Good morning and welcome. Good morning. My name is Mark McCormick. I am the interim president here at Middlesex County College. I am pleased to have two of our students with us today to help open this year's convocation. First, Marine Corporal Un Lee to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand as you are able.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please follow along as I recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Un. And now liberal arts communication major Samantha Urash, who is this year's president of the Caribbean Connection Club, will sing two verses of America the Beautiful. Please remain seated.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of gray, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for heroes born in liberating strife, for more than self their country loved, in mercy more than life. America, America, may God thy gold reflect, till all success be normalized, and every gain divine.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. That was beautiful. Let's have one more round of applause for Un and Sam. In addition to our amazing faculty, staff, and administration, we are honored today to be joined by many elected officials. Unfortunately, Speaker Assembly Coughlin could not stay, but he was here earlier. And of course, by this year's recipient of the Page D. Lamondou Award, the Honorable Ronald Rios, Director of the Board of Chosen Freeholders of Middlesex County. We also have his wife, Mickey, and his daughter, Jennifer, many friends, county administration, staff members. I also want to acknowledge the following public servants who took time out of their busy schedules to be with us this morning. Freeholder Blanquita Valenti, Deputy Director Freeholder Charles Tamaro, Freeholder Leslie Koppel, Mayor Johnson from Cranberry, Mayor Waller from Piscataway, and Dr. Aaron Fichtner, President of the New Jersey Council of County Colleges. We also have with us the tireless members of our Board of Trustees here at the college, Board Chairman and former freeholder Dorothy Power, who's here with me on stage. Kyle Anderson, Christine Butis, Robert Orris, Eileen Palumbo, Praful Raja, and Gary Taffet. To our trustees and all of our elected officials, we thank you for your public service and your support of Middlesex County College. As I contemplated this diverse assembly and preparing my remarks for today, it struck me that we all share a common mission. We all serve the residents of Middlesex County College, or Middlesex County, and each in our own way, we seek to ensure that we provide Middlesex County with the best possible services. The mission of our college is to provide access to a quality, affordable education for a diverse population, to support student success, for lifelong learning, and to strengthen the economic, social, and cultural life of our community. This morning I'm going to share with you several examples of the many ways in which all of us at Middlesex County College go about fulfilling that mission each and every day. I will also share a preview of some major initiatives that we're working on this year. Let's examine some key components of our mission statement. Access. With the exception of a handful of competitive academic programs, such as nursing, we are an open access institution. Anyone with a high school diploma or a GED may apply and will be accepted. 52% of our students are the first in their family to attend college. We offer 3 convenient locations in our county and are growing our online offerings. And MCC continues to achieve recognition as a premier veteran-serving institution, recognized by many national organizations, including Military Advanced Education and Training, which has designated Middlesex County College as one of the top colleges and universities for veterans in the country. Victory Media, which bestowed on us its military-friendly designation. The Online College Plan included MCC on its most recent list of top 20 best two-year colleges for veterans. And the Military Times, recognized as the 10th best for vets college in the nation and the best two-year college in the state of New Jersey. We enroll over 300 veterans each year, and their graduation rate is higher than the overall college graduation rate. Quality. Middlesex County College maintains regional accreditation through the Middlesex Commission on Higher Education. Such accreditation is vitally important to the college as it maintains our eligibility to offer federal financial assistance for our students and ensures that our credits are accepted and transferred by other accredited colleges and universities. Specific academic programs are also accredited by national accreditation bodies. Such accreditation is a mark of excellence. Our graduates consistently pass national credential exams at a high rate and find employment in their field. And our graduates consistently perform well at transfer institutions, earning such accolades as Outstanding Senior of the Year at the Newark College of Engineering at NJIT. In this photo, MCC engineering graduate Tia Montalto accepts the Outstanding Senior of the Year award at NJIT with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Affordable. Our tuition rate is the 5th lowest of the 19 county colleges. In nearly 15% of course sections in the spring 28 semester, free, open educational resources were used to teach the courses, which meant that students paid nothing for textbooks. MCC faculty members are continuing to explore OER options for their courses. The MCC Foundation dispersed nearly $700,000 last year in scholarships, assisting 328 students with the cost of attending college. We at Middlesex County College are eager to participate in Governor Murphy's dream of making free community college a reality in New Jersey for lower income families. The Office of the New Jersey Secretary of Higher Ed has issued a request for proposals to the 19 county colleges to compete for a community college opportunity grant. The New Jersey legislature generously authorized $25 million this year for a pilot project in the spring semester. The goal is to ensure that students from households making less than $45,000 annually and who take at least 6 credits will have the full cost of tuition and fees covered. Students must first apply for Pell and the State Tuition Assistance Grant, and this new state last dollar scholarship will then cover any remaining costs. In 2017-2018, 32% of our full-time students reported household incomes of less than $45,000. We are putting the finishing touches on our application and are hopeful that MCC will make the cut. Either way, we are going to actively recruit those students and residents of the county whose income is less than $45,000. Diversity. Should you come to our campus next week, you'll quickly become aware there is no longer a single racial or ethnic group that comprises a majority of students at the college. Through the Office of Student Life, we have a wide array of student clubs and organizations that reflect and celebrate our amazing diversity. Our faculty and staff make every effort to create a welcoming environment in the classroom and throughout our campus. At Middlesex County College, we are proud of our diversity and strive to treat every student, every employee, and every visitor with dignity and respect. Student success. Over the past few years, the college has been working on a number of initiatives to move the needle on student success, such as teaching developmental math and English in an accelerated fashion, and having advisors check in on students who show early signs of risk. Our students are also recognized externally for their outstanding performance, for their artwork, participation in scientific research projects, and as recipients of a wide range of transfer scholarships. There are over 1,200 community colleges in the United States. The Jack Kent Cook Undergraduate Transfer Scholarship is awarded to only 50 each year. It covers the cost of tuition and other expenses of attending a four-year university up to $40,000 each year for 3 years. 4 MCC grads have earned that distinction in the last 10 years. Our two most recent recipients, Jonathan Finnerty and Fizza Suleiman, transferred to Rutgers and Columbia, respectively. In addition, Katsiarina Sikriskaya was awarded the National Coca-Cola Leader of Promise Scholarship. Community. Middlesex County College is a valued and valuable community resource, from our child care center and our wildly popular summer camp to myriad continuing education opportunities to our PE center and our library. Middlesex County residents take advantage of our beautiful campus and attend free and low-cost events such as student dance and theatrical performances, art exhibits, and lectures and panel discussions. So what are we working on now? The College Board of Trustees approved the overarching directions of a new strategic plan at its June meeting. The college community is now engaged in a process of developing specific objectives that align with each of the 4 directions, each with an action plan and measurable outcomes, so that we can track our progress toward achievement of our goals and objectives over the next 3 years. Having a strategic plan helps keep us focused on using the resources as efficiently as possible to move the college forward in many important ways, such as finding new ways to continue to increase our rates of student retention and graduation, expand our capacity where needed, and meet the needs of business, industry, and our community. The college will embark shortly on a 2-year process involving all college constituencies to develop a self-study document that lays out clearly for the Commission on Higher Ed how the college meets or exceeds the 7 standards. A site team of educators from other colleges in the region will come to campus for a 4-day visit in spring of 2021 to meet with trustees, administrators, faculty, staff, and students to evaluate whether MCC is in compliance with all 7 standards. We are proud to partner with every high school in the county to offer students an opportunity to take credit-bearing college courses at a reduced rate while still in high school. When those courses also count for high school credit, this arrangement is known as dual enrollment. With the East Brunswick School District as our initial partner, we have recently developed our first early college program, whereby students may earn an associate degree in either liberal arts general or biology transfer at the same time as they graduate from high school. Other school districts are lining up to explore the development of such a program. Such programs offer students an opportunity to earn college credits while still in high school, saving their families thousands of dollars in tuition later on. And although we would love to have more Middlesex County students attend MCC, the credits they earn through dual enrollment are transferable everywhere. While we certainly always aim to be community focused, we know that there is always more that we can do. In collaboration with our trustees, I'm proud to establish a new community advisory committee with wide representation from throughout the county to help inform the college about the ways in which we might better serve our community. Convocation is also a time to celebrate the achievement of our faculty and staff. I first want to acknowledge all the hard work that went into negotiating multi-year agreements with all 5 collective bargaining units. It is my intention to meet regularly with union leadership and to maintain open lines of communication. I know already from experience that we can work together to resolve issues and agree to disagree occasionally without being disagreeable. I'm also happy to announce that the June board meeting, 8 faculty members were approved for promotion in academic rank. Promoted to full professor were Melissa Edwards in English, Peter Ferret, Business and Computer Science, Benjamin Marshall, English, Uma Naranayan, Natural Sciences, and Alice Picardo in Counseling. Promoted to associate professor were Claire Condi, Natural Sciences, and Hope Claire Holbeck, Dental Hygiene. And to assistant professor Minu Jain, Natural Sciences. Since our spring convocation in January, we have hired the following new full-time faculty and staff. Please hold your applause until all names have been introduced. Jacob Bender, English. Keith Bosler, Mathematics. Aslihan Kakmak, Chair, Department of Business and Computer Science. Michelle Campbell, VP, Institutional Advancement. Ashley Castiglia, Perth Amboy Center. Kenda Catching, Enrollment Management. Felicia Conte, Facilities. Raymond Dedemo, English. Maddie Fallu, Facilities. Sean Ferguson, Police. Kevin Frischman, Enrollment Management. Mike Gutierrez, Information Technology. Catalin Durian Toth, ESL. Christopher Haley, Police. Jerry Hawkins, Testing. Donna Howell, Chair, Department of Natural Sciences. Eugene Iasim, Facilities Maintenance. Derek Johnson, Athletic Director, PE Center. Sonia Kim, Mathematics. Sadie Lee, Facilities. Gina Leone, Computer Science. Yuan Shun Lu, Financial Aid. Jacqueline Maldonado Daniels, Facilities. Daniel Markowitz, English. Donna Martin, Facilities. Gregory Maseka, Facilities Maintenance. Adrian Novio, Mathematics. Charles O'Gorman, Business. Sumi Park, Enrollment Management. Irina Pavliuk, Mathematics. Jessica Reyes, Enrollment Management. Misael Rodriguez, Facilities Maintenance. Rick Sheeny, Engineering. Elizabeth Shaheen, ESL. Erica Scola, Enrollment Management. And Mo Tabanli, Physics. Let's have a round of applause for all our new employees. And now it gives me great pleasure to move on to the presentation of our Lamadou Award. The Page D. Lamadou Award was established by the Middlesex County College Board of Trustees in 1974 as a way to recognize Mr. Lamadou's many years of service as the founding chair of the MCC Board. Mr. Lamadou participated in a wide variety of civic activities and was known throughout his lifetime as a humanitarian who worked tirelessly on behalf of his fellow citizens. The award was established in tribute to the kind of unselfish devotion, public commitment, personal idealism, and spirit of volunteerism that Page D. Lamadou exemplified. The Middlesex County College Board of Trustees has selected Ronald G. Rios, Director of the Middlesex County Board of Trustees and Freeholders, as the recipient of the 2018 Lamadou Award. Mr. Rios has long supported education in Middlesex County, and as Freeholder Director, has ensured generous and stable financial support both to the college and to the County Votech School. In addition, in partnership with the state of New Jersey, through the state's Chapter 12 Revolving Capital Fund for Community Colleges, Freeholder Director Rios has supported several key capital projects at the college since 2013, including the building of West Hall, our new one-stop student service center, and the upgrading of several science labs in Main Hall. While education is certainly important to the Freeholder Director, perhaps its greatest passion is giving back to and supporting our nation's veterans, the men and women who serve the United States admirably in the armed forces to protect our vital freedoms that every one of us cherish as Americans. Even before his appointment as director of the Middlesex County Board of Trustees and Freeholders, Mr. Rios led the Freeholders in 2012 to create the Veterans Housing Assistance Program, to assist veterans and their families at risk of homelessness or experiencing homelessness. The Freeholders committed $100,000 each year since then to fund that program. In 2016, the Freeholder Director proudly announced that Middlesex County was the first county in the state to end homelessness among veteran population. This amazing achievement, known as Functional Zero Homelessness, was certified by no less than 3 federal agencies: the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs, and the U.S. Interagency Council on Homelessness. Functional Zero Homelessness means that Middlesex County has the infrastructure and systems in place to ensure that any veteran experiencing homelessness will receive the support he or she needs to quickly obtain a permanent home. Several hundred veterans in Middlesex County have already benefited from the services put in place by the Freeholder Director. Freeholders, under the leadership of Freeholder Director Rios, these veterans also receive funds to help with down payments, security deposits, rental assistance, and other costs associated with finding permanent homes. I now call upon the chair of our board, Dorothy Power, to present the award to Mr. Rios.
Good morning. Thank you. I have known Freeholder Rios for many, many years. He is truly a veteran's champion and deserving of this distinguished award. In fact, he has been instrumental in spearheading programs and benefits for our veterans. When former Roosevelt Hospital in Edison was transformed into a senior residence, veterans were allocated up to 25% of the 84 apartments. Wouldn't that be wonderful if others followed suit? And so, as we recognize your contributions to those veterans who put on a uniform, the Middlesex County College Board of Trustees presents to the Honorable Ronald G. Rios, Freeholder Director, Middlesex County Board of Chosen Freeholders, the Page D. Lamadou Award for 2018. Congratulations. I now call Freeholder Director Rios and Charles Tamaro to the podium.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Senator Patrick Deigan, who asked me to present this joint legislative resolution to our Freeholder Director, Ron Rios, and colleague, who could not be here today because they have a rare session, a summer session of voting today. So he asked me to present this beautiful resolution, and we know who has the money because they put it in a beautiful plaque like this for the frame. But congratulations on behalf of Senator Deigan, Smith, Greenstein, Vitale, and Scutari, Assembly Speaker Coughlin, Benson, D'Angelo, Freeman, Zucker, Danielson, Egan, Karabinchek, and Assemblywomen Pinkin, Lopez, Carter, and Assemblyman Kennedy. Congratulations, Ron, on this award. You definitely deserve it. And as they said, they spoke mostly about the veterans. This man cares more about veterans than we can say, and he's done a great job, especially ending homelessness in this county, and we're very proud of his accomplishment in doing that. Congratulations once again, Ronnie Rios.
Wow. This is tough. And I'm going to go off script here for one moment. America lost a great hero over the weekend. And that's Senator John McCain, Captain John McCain. He was a hero, a champion for all people, from all religions, all ethnicities, all parties. And he was someone that made a positive impact on people's lives. And I just ask you for a moment of silence in his honor. Thank you. I'm honored and humbled to accept the Page Lamadou Award and to join the exceptional honorees who have come before me. I would like to thank the College Board of Trustees for bestowing this incredible honor on me. As I sat down to gather my thoughts for today, Rotary International's motto, service above self, kept coming to mind. Because in serving others, we feel joy. I know I do. It is a joy to be able to give back to the community. It is a blessing to be able to get up every morning knowing that I will be working on behalf of all the people of Middlesex County. I am so lucky that I have known people throughout my life who lived by this motto. First, my parents, then my teachers and coaches, my mentors, and all my friends. Then there are the vast number of people who I don't know personally, but know that their service, and in some cases, sacrifices, made a difference in all our lives. Among those I admire the most are the men and women who serve or who have served in the U.S. military. They protect us and protect our freedoms, and for that, I am eternally grateful. So, I'm very excited to announce to you today, for the first time since the inception of my charity scholarship fund that I've had for a number of years already, since 2002, 5 military veterans will receive scholarships to attend Middlesex County College. Much like the county's Veterans Housing Assistance Program, I believe these scholarships will go a long way toward helping our veterans transition back to life at home. It's yet another way, a small way, to thank you for what they have done and help them on their future path. The honor you bestow on me today does not solely belong to me. We cannot be successful in our personal lives or in our professional lives without a team. I'm blessed with the greatest family. My wife and my 2 daughters and my 2 granddaughters. The reason I am successful is because of my partner, my teammate, my wife, Mickey. And I love you. I am also part of a team in my governmental life. I have my fellow freeholders with whom I work closely to establish policy and programs. And we have the county administration and entire staff who execute those policies on behalf of our residents. So I accept this honor on behalf of all of my colleagues, because without their help and support, I couldn't do what I do. Thank you. May God bless you. May God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
I can't read that.
Okay. I'm told I have to read it. I take orders sometimes. Whereas the Board of Trustees elected to present an award each year to those who represent the public commitment and spirit of volunteerism exemplified by Paige Lamadou, the first chairman of the Board of Trustees of Middlesex County College. And whereas Freeholder Director Ronald G. Rios has been committed to public service, education, and the betterment of the community throughout his career. And whereas Freeholder Director Ronald G. Rios had an outstanding 30-year career working for Conrail. Whereas Freeholder Director Ronald G. Rios has been a strong advocate for our county veterans, enhancing existing programs with both government agencies and private organizations. And whereas Freeholder Director Ronald G. Rios was instrumental in establishing the Veterans Housing Assistance Program and the Middlesex County Cultural and Arts Trust Fund. Now therefore, be it resolved that Freeholder Director Ronald G. Rios be presented the 2018 Paige Lamadou Award in recognition of a career in life that richly exemplifies the true meaning of the award. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You deserve it.
Thank you very much.
That concludes our convocation, and there's a reception back in the cafeteria in honor of Mr. Rios, but I'd ask that the trustees, the freeholders, and friends and family of Mr. Rios stay here on stage for some photos first. I'll see the faculty and staff at noon on the quad. Thank you.